Hi everyone, I hope you are well. I'm back with another quick tutorial for my figure drawing class, and in this class I'm just going to go over just rendering a full figure. And I'm going to do a charcoal reduction. I don't know how much of this I'm going to get done, but I at least want to get a start and some process going, just so my students understand what to do when it comes to doing a charcoal reduction with the figure. So just real quick, just a few things that you're definitely going to need. You're going to need white drawing paper, but you're going to need charcoal powder to have a tone of a value 5, as well as you're going to need your charcoal pencils, which I have my Generals. You're possibly going to need Willow. So this is Willow for the drawing stage. So as you already can see, I already have my linear structure down, and I did it. I started it with my Willow, and then I reinforced some of my lines with my pencil. And you're also going to need some erasers. So I have my mechanic eraser, I have a plastic eraser, I have my mechanical eraser, every eraser you could think of I have. Also, I have my kneaded eraser if I need it. And then I also have, which I love using, which these are kind of used for makeup, but they're kind of like these little sponges, and I like using them just to kind of like wipe out before I used my plastic eraser or any other eraser. So sponges if need be, and some soft brushes if need be as well, to just kind of get in there and erase some things out. That's pretty much all I use, kind of like soft brushes for this. So if you have already seen my charcoal reduction still life video, I talk a little bit more about how to go about getting a tone value, as well as how to get a still life drawn in charcoal reduction. So it's very similar in the same way. So for this drawing, I'm not going to talk too much because my figure drawing class, you guys already know what to do when it comes to linear structure. So you have an idea of how I get my linear structure down before I get started. So for this whole process, I'm going to remain quiet because I want to do a time lapse of my drawing. That way this video is not beyond the time that it needs to be. It does not need to be a movie. So I know it's going to take me some time, but at least I just want you guys to see the process. And once again, I don't know how much I'm going to get done. I have a short amount of time, but I'm going to do my best. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, just real quick, just to walk you through, since I won't be talking, I'm going to separate my light part from my dark part. So I already have some areas mapped out. I know you guys is probably like, it's a lot of stuff going on. It is. But I have some of my separation light part and dark part already out. Once I have that down, I'm probably going to wipe out some of the lightest light, and I'm going to add my darkest dark. That way I can get some local value established throughout my drawing. And then once I have that, I am going to work on just distributing value, distributing light logic, and rendering, just get as much rendering done as I possibly can. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with my HB pencil. I don't want to start too dark too soon. And then I'm going to go from there. So hopefully this helps. Alright guys, so this is about as much time that I have on this, and I have to get it edited, but I think this is more than enough information. Of course, by all means, this is not done, but as you can see, I kind of got at least this much of it done. I still have to do the legs and the hands, possibly this side of the arm, but and also if I had the time, I would do the background gradation, also the foreground gradation as well, and I probably will also work out the fabric as well as the chair just a little bit more. But this kind of gives you an idea of what to do, or at least how to start it. And I think most of the times with demos, that's really what it is. It's just more so how to start it. So I really hope this help. It's not, I think because it's not completed and I'm like, but I think it's a good start. I mean, you can see where I'm going with it. There's still a lot of things that I need to fix and get a little bit more of a clear idea of what's going on with it. But as far as a demo is concerned, I think this is more than enough information. So one of the things that's very important, you want to get your linear structure down. That's one. Second thing you want to do is separate light part from dark part linearly. Then you want to go in and block out that separation of light part and dark part. Then you want to establish some type of local value. So her hair was dark, and also her fabric is dark as well. So I wanted to establish that. That way it can allow me to say, okay, I can't go any darker than this. And then you want to get in some hierarchy highlights in as well. And then it's just rendering rendering value distribution, also light logic. And if I had more time, I would get this completely done, but it takes time. But you get to see a starting process of how I work. And of course I would want it to get to a point where it looks a little bit more realistic, but I think it's pretty close, or it's close enough for a demo for right now. So you guys, hopefully this helped. I will see you in the next video, and hopefully that video I can get a full demo done. But I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching. Bye.